from Ziegler. Ziegler, college teammate of our Brad Hamilton. As that ball is hit to right center, that's hit well. It's going to go back, and it's going to be over the head of the center fielder, Walker. And that one went over his head. So that's going to be a double for Davis. So a good ball by Davis. He crushed that one. That one went over the head of Walker out in center field. Hoig will step up now with Davis at second, 1 out. First pitch is it could be a fastball up and in. Bullfrogs trying to get that 1 run back as he's going to foul that one off. That foul ball sponsored by Tri-City Glass and Door for all your glass and door needs. Call 920-468-7820. That one's hit to right center. That's hit well. That's going to be caught on the run by the right fielder, Capos. Davis is going to tag up and head to third. But Hoig put a good swing on that pitch. Again, just ran out of room. Now there's 2 outs with Eustace stepping to the plate. First pitch to Eustace is down, 1-0. Eustace got that game-winning hit. First ball game in the 8th inning as he will foul that one in the box. Now sitting on a 1-1 count. Well, that ball is up. Eustace on the season, batting .265, 2 doubles, 3 home runs, 9 RBIs, has 17 strikeouts. As he sends that ball to the blooper in the infield, and Eustace is going to get a base hit. And Davis is going to come in and score. Tough break by Ziegler as he broke Eustace's bat. But Eustace has blooped it over the mound, and it will fall between the shortstop, Hetty and Daly, for a base hit, so an infield single for Eustace. Brings home Jonah Davis, and now it is 4-1. As Kamara's going to hit one to center field. Walker's going back, feet on the warning track, and he'll make the catch. Bullfrogs get that run back. It's 4-1. We head to the bottom of the third. You're listening to Bullfrogs Baseball on WOCO Stereo FM Sports Radio.
Miller time. It's not a specific time of day. It's a rallying cry. Doesn't matter if it's texted, the subject line of a mass email, or yelled above the din of a karaoke bar. I can picture life without her. It's a call to action to the men around you, the ones you trust more than an acquaintance, coworker, or, you know, that guy. The men that have become your brothers. A call to beers answered with when, where, and...
Order me a Miller Lite, I'll be there in 10.
A night where your crew settles in over a cold Miller Lite and gets down to the task at hand. The task that may or may not involve running tables,
Whoa! Nice break.
firing up the grill,
Oh, nice.
or getting the band back together.
2, 3, 4.
Just a couple of guys proving that all it takes is a few choice words spoken to the right men. Men who crave a light beer that's never light on taste. Because it's not just a good time, it's Miller time.
Great beer, great responsibility. Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Fans, stop into Richard Cranium's, where they have a great staff, great people, and some of the best wings and bloodies in town. Come see the newly remodeled indoors and enjoy the game on one of our many screens, including 2 projectors. Richard Craniums will see you out here. So we're in the bottom of the 3rd. Bullfrogs got that run back. Their lead now is back to 3. It's 4-1. Laren used his RBI single as he broke his bat, but blooped it over Ziegler's head on the mound, and it fell between the second baseman, Daly, shortstop, Hetty. As now Hetty's going to step up to the plate. Hetty flew out in his first at-bat, was first pitch swinging. So Ellen Best, first pitch. Swing and a miss. Fastball down and away. Good spot by Ellen Best. The 0-1. He's fouled off towards the right side. So Matt Ellenbest, the older brother of Mike Ellenbest, former pitcher for your Green Bay Bullfrogs. Mike was drafted by the Toronto Blue Jays in the 24th round, a right-handed pitcher out of Saginaw Valley State. So he was, unfortunately for us, he had to obviously go out and live his dream. We miss having him around. He was the Bullfrogs' #1 pitcher. He was the opening day starter this season. Been a member of the Bullfrogs for 3 years. So he's going to be greatly missed, but we're so happy he was able to have his dream come true. He's now in the Toronto Blue Jays organization. So good luck to Mike. As it'll be a ground ball to Koss. Koss is going to handle, throw it at first. And that will do it for Hetty. There's one out in the inning for Tyler Krabby, the designated hitter. Now 4-1. Bullfrogs, first pitch to Krabby. That pitch is going to miss outside. One-0. Swing and a miss. Bullfrogs looking to sweep the Woodchalks. 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch up and away. Chased was Krabby. So the 1-2 to Krabby. Strike 3, swinging as Krabby chased a breaking ball in the dirt. Great pitch by Matt Ellenbest. Now he has 2 outs here in the 3rd. Steele Walker yet to have a hit in this 2-game doubleheader. Had a couple walks, but has flown out in all of his at-bats. First pitch, that ball is going to be down and away for ball 1. Ellenbest working his way into that starting rotation. 1-0 for his brother. So we traded an Ellenbest for an Ellenbest. A new acquisition, Ethan Westfall, will be pitching tomorrow night. He'll be making his Bullfrogs debut. He's a right-handed pitcher. The ground ball is going to be hit at Kenmaru. He'll make the 3rd out. We'll get more information on Westfall to you guys in the upcoming innings. So it's going to be 4-1. Head to the fourth. You're listening to Bullfrogs Baseball on WOCO Stereo FM Sports Radio.
Hi, I'm Jeff Klein. I'm a real customer of Nicolay Bank. I thought all banks were basically the same products, same promises. Then I heard about Real Rewards checking from Nicolay Bank. Who pays 3% APY on a checking account? Nicolay Bank, that's who. See how much you can earn by going to nicolaybank.com and use their interest calculator. The results may be surprising. Terms and conditions apply. See a banker for details. I'm Jeff. I'm a real customer, and I earn real rewards at Nicolay Bank.
Hello?
This is the Federal Bureau of Vacation, and you, ma'am, need a break.
What? Sorry, bad cell connection.
I called your landline.
You did?
At work.
But...
At night.
Oh.
On a weekend.
All right, I'll take a vacation as soon as
You're ready now?
I am?
Yes, you know what else is ready?
What?
Your room at American.
I knew you'd say that.
Play American's hilarious fill-in-the-blanks game for a chance to win great prizes at fillintowin.com. American, your room is ready. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited.
Fans, do you know of a nonprofit that needs awareness to be raised? Visit greenbaybullfrogs.com or stop in during regular business hours Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Located at 315 South Barrett Street. Sign up to be the Nicolay National Bank Community Connection. So Parker Koss will lead off the fourth. Koss walks in his first at bat. We'll take that first pitch fastball for a strike. Bullfrogs have scored runs in the last 2 innings. As the 0-1 will be popped up. Pass the Tempos gives chase, but it's going to run out of room as that's going to fall in the stands for a lucky fan. Koss out of the University of California, Irvine. Finished up his sophomore season. Breaking ball up. Broke a little too late as it crossed at the letters. 1-2. That's going to be a breaking ball. In the dirt, gets by the catcher, Foster. So now 2-2. That Sun potentially become a little bit of a battle for the hitters as it makes its way down towards that left field side. A little tough for me to see. As well, got my ball cap on, blocking that Sun as Koss will send that one out of play. It's another foul ball brought to you by Tri-City Glass and Door. Full count. That's up and in, almost hit Koss, and Koss will walk for his second at-bat. So Ziegler loses Koss after being ahead 0-2. This will bring up Colton Onstadt from Dodge City Community College. Tried to bunt the last at bat, but popped it up to the third baseman, Fleischman. Falls inside for a strike. Good pitch. Onstadt kind of poor pitch selection on that bunt in his first at bat. Chased the pitch high, tried to put it on the ground, but popped it up. Onstadt's the leader in the Bullfrogs with RBIs at 13. He's going to try to bunt, but he's going to pull it back, so 1-1. Got that top of the order due up after Onstadt, so trying to maybe give Clemens, Shoemaker, and Naporti a chance to hit with runners in scoring position. Koss, not much of a steal threat. Pitch is going to be outside. Doesn't have a lot of agility and speed over there. You expect Koss to be a little faster, but he actually is one of the slower guys in the Bullfrogs lineup. So 2-1 to Onstadt. Onstadt's going to pop that one up. It's going to go foul. Onstad, yeah, team leading 13 RBIs. He's actually, tied now with Shoemaker. Shoemaker now has 13 RBIs after that 2-run home run in game number 1. So he's tied at the top with Shoemaker. 2-2. Outside, ball. A little up and a little outside. So now Ziegler in danger of walking another run. No action in the Woodchucks bullpen. 3-2 pitch. That's gonna be a ball. So Ziegler walks his second batter in a row, as he just doesn't have that command today. It's really been strictly fastballs. Hasn't thrown much off-speed pitches. Been getting behind, and when you do that, you're going to have to throw majority fastballs. So as he continues to struggle with his command on the mound, the Bullfrogs look to take advantage once again of these walks. Clemens is going to square. He's going to pull back. That's going to be a strike outside corner. Now Clemens, 0 for 1 with a walk, had a strikeout. Clemens currently hitting .342 on the year. That could be up and in, and it just missed Clemens, as that almost hit the Bullfrogs' first baseman. And that's where Ziegler has been missing all day today, is that up and in, especially to right-handed hitters. As he's just not finishing, his arm is just lagging behind his body. Clemens is gonna swing away after pulling the bunt back. It's gonna be a base hit. So the bases are gonna be loaded as Clemens gets a base hit. We call that the old slash play. So Clemens slash, he squared to bunt, but he saw that the first baseman, Passatempo, was right in front of it. Passatempo was all the way near the mound. He was that close. He's more than halfway. So Clemens decided just to swing and got a base hit to right field. It's now the bases are loaded for Shoemaker. It's a sign of a good hitter. As Shoemaker will foul that one in the box. And Clemens able to handle the bat the way he did, bunting and then pulling it back, keeping those hands inside. It's a sign of a great hitter, is someone that can be able to do that and put a good swing on the ball and hit a line drive to the opposite field. Send the one right back in the box. That's going to be a base hit. Koss is going to score. Onstad's going to be held at third. So Shoemaker with an RBI single gives the Bullfrogs a 5-1 lead. As now Naporti will step up with bases loaded. First pitch in the first strike. He didn't like the call. A chance to drive in some more runs. It's 5-1. There's one out. The Bullfrogs' best hitter, Naporti, up to the plate. Back-to-back games with extra base hits. Has a couple home runs. Those 2 home runs came both against the Madison Mallards on 2 different occasions. As the 1-1, that's pretty fouled off to the right side. So 1 and 2. Both of them were actually off the same pitcher, Justin Watts. So Naporti, 2 home runs of the year off the same pitcher in 2 different ball games. But he's down 1 and 2. That ball is going to be a slider down. So 2 and 2 to Naporti. On deck, Jonah Davis. Who's going to step off. Just want to make sure he has the right pitch selection. Doesn't want to make a mistake when he has Naporti with 2 strikes. 2-2. The ball is going to be hit to shortstop, out at second, over to first. And that's going to be a 6-4-3 double play. The run's going to score. That's not going to be an RBI for Naporti, unfortunately. But that's a big double play. So Clemens will move to third. So Davis is going to score the bunt. He pulls back for a ball. So Bullfrogs have scored 2. So now ball down, so 2-0. Strike. Davis hit a double off the center field wall in his last at-bat. Came around and scored on an RBI single by Eustace. The Bullfrogs currently have a 6-1 lead. That pitch is going to be up for a ball, so 3-1. That ball's going to be grounded foul towards the Bullfrogs dugout as Chris Boatsway makes the that grab and he starts strutting around. So Boatsway having a little fun out there in the Bullfrogs dugout. 3-2 pitch fouled back. 30 pitches. So Davis will go down, strikes as strike 3 was called. He thought it was going to be ball 4. The Bullfrogs get 2. On 2 hits, 2 walks, 1 runner left on. 6-1, we head to the bottom of the 4th. Listening to Bullfrogs baseball on WOCO Stereo FM Sports Radio.
Attention pizza lovers, have you tried a Brew Pub pizza? Designed to be the best of the best pub pizzas ever made, every Brew Pub Lots of Matza pizza is made with your favorite premium meats and veggies and topped with over a ½ pound of award-winning Wisconsin mozzarella cheese. Brew Pub Lots of Matza pizzas are made right here in Wisconsin. Brew Pub Lots of Matza pizzas are available at your local grocer and tavern. Check Brew Pub pizzas out at facebook.com/brewpubpizza and get more details at brewpubpizza.com. Brew Pub Lots of Matza pizzas, official frozen pizza of the Green Bay Bullfrogs.
Want to know what I like best about high school sports? I love watching my son run on the field. I love the fact that since he's been playing high school sports, he's making better decisions. And I love knowing that with the proper equipment, education, conditioning, and coaching, high school sports here in Wisconsin are safer than ever before. That's something I really love.
This message presented by the Wisconsin Interscholastic Athletic Association and the Wisconsin Athletic Directors Association.
Cranky Pat's Pizzeria and Pub has been the home of their delicious thin crust oven-fired pizza since 1955. Take a bite of Cranky Pat's at one of their 3 locations in Neenah, Oshkosh, and Green Bay. That's Cranky Pat's Pizzeria and Pub. So Steve, pass the tempo. We'll begin the bottom of the 4th. The Woodchucks are chasing a 5-run deficit. As Passatempo struck out first at bat, will lead off. First pitch, he's going to swing. It's going to be popped up shallow. Kenmaro's going to call for it. He's going to make the catch. Good play by Kenmaro. Good communication as Koss and Eustace was surrounded.
Number 18, Stevie.
So a foul, first pitch out. First pitch strike to Mangrum. So the 0-1, that ball is going to be hit to right field. That's going to get down as that was blooped over the first baseman Clemens. Shoemaker will run it in. So Mangrum has his second hit of the ball game. As Chad Fleischman will come to the plate. He grounds it out to Ellenbest. He actually hit that ball right off Ellenbest's foot. Ellenbest was able to compose himself, gather, pick up the baseball, throw it over to first to get him out. Last time that the Woodchucks got a leadoff base runner on, they scored. That was Mangrum back in the second. He led it off with a double. Ball in the dirt. Good stop by Colton Onstop, the backstop. One, 0. Pickoff. Mangrum gets back, standing up safely. So the 1-0. And another ball in the dirt. Onside able to keep that one in front as well. That ball's being hit to Koss. His line drive. Koss makes the catch. Throw to first. And will double up Mangrum. For the third out of the inning, not a good base running play by Mangrum as Ellenbest puts up another 0. It's 6-1 as we head into the fifth. You're listening to Bullfrogs Baseball on WOCO Stereo FM Sports Radio.
For some of us, saving is in our nature. Oh, good morning, Mr. Squirrel.
Oh, hi, Mama Bird.
The rest of us might need a little help. Fortunately, there's EdVest, Wisconsin's official $5.29 college savings plan. EdVest accounts can be opened in about 15 minutes with just $25, and any earnings can grow free from state and federal income taxes. When it's time for my little birds to leave the nest, we'll be prepared to help them fly on their own at colleges, technical colleges, graduate schools, and professional schools nationwide. Birds of a feather save together with EdVest. Call 888-338-3789 or visit edvest.com for more information.
To learn more about the EdVest College Savings Plan, its investment objectives, risks, and costs, read the disclosure booklet at edvest.com. Check with your home state for tax advantages. Investments can lose value. TIAA CREF Individual and Institutional Services, LLC. Member FINRA. Distributor and underwriter.
Remember, fans, for all your grocery needs, visit Festival Foods. Great stuff, just not a lot of money. Festival Foods, proud sponsor of your Green Bay Bullfrogs. Got a new pitcher on the mound for the Woodchucks. The number is not. It's going to be number 22, Caleb Doherty. Right-handed pitcher out of Abilene Christian. This will be his 8th appearance. So far, he's given up 9 runs in 10 innings on 14 hits. It's 10 strikeouts, 8 walks, 8 ERA. So Matt Hoy will start off for your Bullfrogs. First pitch, we fouled back. Foul ball sponsored by Tri-City Glass and Door. Call 920-468-7820. So Ziegler only made it through 4 innings, gave up 6 runs on 7 hits. That ball's ripped on the line. That ball's going to get to the fence. Hoy's going to go around first. He's going to head to second. Throw. Save. Hoy goes to safety. The slide did not look pretty. Let me tell you, folks, he went head first, and he got stuck in that sand, but he gets in. It's not the most athletic-looking play, but he will be in there with a leadoff double.
Center fielder, and tonight's big man, number 7.
So Eustace, nobody out, another chance to bring home a run for your Bullfrogs. Break ball outside for a ball. So 1-0 to Eustace. Hoig at second base. Good lead. Pitch hit hard. Foul down the first base line. One pitch. Breaking ball in the dirt. It's going to get away from the catcher Foster, and Hoig is going to take third. So great base running by the third baseman. As he recognized that pitch in the dirt went. That's going to be a wild pitch. Eustace down to 1-2. One, 2 to Eustace. That ball is going to be hit towards Daly. The run's going to come in as Eustace is going to ground out. Hoig scores. 7-1 Bullfrog. The Bullfrogs now 7-1. Kanemaru. 1-2 as he heads the ball to right field. It's going back. And it's going to be caught on the run by the right fielder, Caples. Nice play as he takes away an extra base hit from Kanemaru. So now the Bullfrogs 2 outs with Parker Koss. Koss 2 walks on the day. First pitch in there for a strike. So 0-1. Fouled the dugout as that one was rocketed right towards the Bullfrogs dugout. Everyone is okay though. They're going to throw that ball in to make sure it's not cut up as it hit the fence. Bullfrogs have scored 7 runs on 8 hits. No errors for the Woodchucks so far. So it's just the offense has been fantastic. Ellen Best, as well as gone through 4 innings, only giving up a run. Strike 3, Parker Koss will strike out to end the 5th. We head to the bottom half. It's 7-1. You're listening to Bullfrogs Baseball on WOCO Stereo FM Sports Radio.
And Woodchuck fans, it's time for the Abbey Bank.
Miller time. It's a rallying cry to the men around you, the ones that have become your brothers. A call to beers answered with,
Order me a Miller Lite, I'll be there in 10.
a night where your crew gets down to the task at hand that may or may not involve running tables,
Nice break.
firing up the grill,
Nice.
or getting the band back together.
2, 3, 4.
Just a few choice words spoken to the right men who crave a light beer that's never light on taste. Because it's not just a good time, it's Miller time.
Great beer, great responsibility. Miller Brewing Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Congratulations, great job, guys. Thank you so much for participating in the Epic Pony Race.
Cousin Subs is Deli Fresh Daily. Don't settle for average. You deserve better. Better bread, better subs. Cousins, proud sponsor of your Green Bay Bullfrogs. So Matt Allenbest going on to his 5th inning of work so far through 4. He's given up 1 run on only 4 hits. Struck out 1. Yet to walk a woodchuck batter as we get ready to the bottom of the 5th. Again, going into this ballgame, the Bullfrogs worried about their bullpen if they're going to make it through the day. But they used 3 arms in game 1 as Klein went 4+ innings, Jackson went in for 1, and then Gunter finished off with 3. First pitch in there for a strike. And now, still having their top arms, Egley, Graff, Elliott in that back end, as well as BJ Sable. So they are loaded for the second game, as that pitch is going to be down for a ball 1-1. To the catcher, Jonathan Foster. One strike. So Foster 0 for 1 today. Hit a line drive to Kenmaru, but Kenmaru made a fantastic play, jumping and making the catch. So 1-2. It's going to be weakly chopped down the third base line, but it's going to go foul. Allenbest has posted back-to-back scoreless innings, looking for his 3rd. One-two. The ball's going to get by Onstadt. But Foster would check his swing. It's going to be a ball. Okay, got to be careful, though, with 2 strikes. Want to keep everything in front as a pass ball on strike 3 could potentially give the Woodchucks a base runner. So 2-2. Swing and a miss. Allenbest gets Foster swinging for the first out of the 5th. Caples up. First pitch is going to be a ball outside. Caples had an RBI single back in the 2nd. He's hitting the only Woodchucks run. The 1-0. Two 2-0. Allenbest falls behind Caples. Allenbest, 4 innings and so far has been the most he's thrown all year. His last start, he went 3 innings against the Kalamazoo Growlers. Other than that, he's been out of the pen, no working more than 2 innings. He's going to hit a ground ball to Koss. Koss will handle, throw to first. And that's going to be the 2nd out of the inning. So Allenbest, again, going into his 5th inning. Again, try to work up that stamina. He's probably going to be a Bullfrog starter as we're moving forward. He started a little bit out of college, but last year at Morehead State was seen more as a reliever. First pitch is going to be hit off the plate. It's going to go into fair territory. Elmbest is going to throw to first, and that's going to be an out. So Elmbest works another scoreless inning. That 0 on the scoreboard is going to be brought to you by the Wisconsin Department of Transportation, reminding you to strive for zeros in Wisconsin. Bullfrogs up 7-1. We head to 6. You're listening to Bullfrogs Baseball on WOCO Stereo FM Sports Radio.
Springtime means cleaning time. It's also a time to take a look at the flooring. Has it seen its better days? Time to head to Factory Direct Flooring of Green Bay. At Factory Direct Flooring, you can avoid the middleman. Save on carpet, tile, and vinyl flooring every day. Carpet start at 55 cents per square foot. Vinyl flooring starting at 99 cents per square foot. They also have custom area rugs. You design them, we make them. That's at Factory Direct Flooring, 1330 South Military Avenue at the intersection of 9th Street in Green Bay.
Ready to take a voyage through the sounds and styles of some of the world's greatest musical performers? Hi, this is Mike Martin, host of Martini Mix, and every week I'll bring you timeless greats of music, time-tested artists like Count Basie, Frank Sinatra, Tony Bennett, and many more. I'll bring you the perfect blend of music, nice and cool, served straight up on Martini Mix with Mike Martin.
Listen to Martini Mix Sundays from 1 to 3 p.m. on WOCO Stereo FM 107.1.
What's up, Packer fans? Well, Packer Legend has a little word for you. Donald Driver reminds you that even a crash at slow speed can feel like getting hit by a 300-pound lineman. Click it or ticket. Let's achieve 0 deaths on Wisconsin roads. A 0 in Wisconsin, a vision we can all live with. Wisconsin Department of Transportation, a proud sponsor of your Green Bay Bullfrogs. So Colton Onstadt will lead it off for your Bullfrogs. Top of the 6th. That's going to be a first pitch strike. Doherty still on the mound as he's in his second inning of work. The Bullfrogs have scored in 4 of the first 5 innings of this ball game, 4 straight. They've gone 3 in the second, 1 in the third, 2 in the fourth, 1 in the 5th. The 1-1 Onstadt. That ball down and in almost hit Colton Onstadt, the catcher. Gonna get by the current catcher, Foster. Nothing doing it for the Bullfrogs in the bullpen as Elmbest will continue to work as he continues to deal. 2-1 pitch, grounds it over to Daly. Daly's going to come charge, throw it on the run, and get on stop for the first out of the inning.
Next up, first baseman number 6, Austin Clemens.
Austin Clemens, step in. He's 1 for 2. Had a base hit in that 4th inning. That slash play where he showed bunt, pulled back, and ripped a single to right field. So that's going to be in there for a strike. Still 1-2, Clemens. As he says, well, back of the box, that's a base hit for Austin Clemens. As he goes back-to-back at-bats with hits. And he's going to get the Bullfrogs going in the 6th with 1 out. So they're going to try to plate some more runs. Now, Marcus Shoemaker's going to step up in an RBI single back in the 4th. First pitch. Ball. Clemens, a threat on the bases. He had 4 stolen bases in the first game of this doubleheader, had a couple yesterday, so 6 in the past 2 games. And he's going to steal once again. Throw, not even close, and Austin Clemens will get his 5th steal of the day. Against these Woodchucks, they have no answer for Clemens on the base pass. So now runner at second base, that's in Clemens. Shoemaker at the plate. 1-1 count. 2-1. So, excuse me, 1-2. So 1 out, 1-2 count. Shoemaker's sent that breaking ball up the middle. Clemens is getting waved around. He's going to come and score. Shoemaker's trying to stretch that into a double, but he's going to stop. So another RBI single for Marcus Shoemaker. As back-to-back hits will plate another run. 8-1 Bullfrogs. Naporti, 4-3 today. As he sends 3 hits in a row for your Bullfrogs, as they just looked at the plate.
Left fielder number 9, Jordan Davis.
So now it's first and second, 1 out. So it's Davis, 0-1. Takes that pitch up and away. So 1-1. Davis 1 for 2 at a double in the third. Struck out in the fourth. Bullpen, some action moving in the Woodchucks. Penn down the left field line. 1-1. That one will be fouled back. That foul ball sponsored by Tri-City Glass and Door. Call 920-648-7820. Davis struck out in his last at bat, threatening to strike out once again. He's going to foul that one back. Davis, 20 strikeouts, now 21 as he struck out in this game, to only 10 walks. So the goal is to be 1-1. If you're an offensive player, you want as many strikeouts as you do walks. That's like ideal. He's the opposite. He's 2-1 in the opposite direction. As he's going to swing and miss. Strike out for the second time.
There's another fee for the cause, $5 to the Marathon County Humane Society.
As Hoig will step up. Hoig had a double in the fifth. He's been on base twice, walks in the second, has scored 2 runs. First pitch, Hoig ball. Hoig's going to need to do more than hit the ball in the gap. As Naporti is extremely slow over there at first base, not much speed. So Hoig's probably going to have to hit it out of the ballpark if he's going to score Naporti from first. Shoemaker should be easy. As that ball is to be sent to right center. But Caples will come back, make the catch. The Bullfrogs score another. It's 8-1. We head to the bottom of the 6th. Listen to Bullfrogs baseball on WOCO Stereo FM Sports Radio.
Hi, I'm Jeff Klein. I'm a real customer of Nicolet Bank. Tax time is the perfect time to see the true value of Real Rewards checking from Nicolet Bank. Take the 1099 interest form from your current bank, then go to nicoletbank.com and use their interest calculator. The difference in interest earned may be surprising. You could be earning more money at Nicolet Bank for doing the same things you're doing right now. Terms and conditions apply. See a banker for details. I'm Jeff. I'm a real customer and I earn real rewards at Nicolet Bank.
Attention pizza lovers, have you tried a Brewpub pizza? Designed to be the best of the best pub pizzas ever made, every Brewpub Lots of Matza pizza is made with your favorite premium meats and veggies and topped with over a half pound of award-winning Wisconsin mozzarella cheese. Brewpub Lots of Matza pizzas are made right here in Wisconsin. Brewpub Lots of Matza pizzas are available at your local grocer and tavern. Check Brewpub pizzas out at facebook.com/brewpubpizza and get more details at brewpubpizza.com. Brewpub Lots of Matza pizzas, official frozen pizza of the Green Bay Bullfrogs.
Hey fans, show your ticket stub at Pizza Ranch Green Bay Oshkosh locations to receive 10% off your next order, buffet or carryout. It's Pizza Ranch, always good. So fans, if you were at the game this morning, the 11:35 start, take that ticket stub, go get a late dinner. It's already 8 o'clock, so if you eat a little later, head out over there for some buffet. The pizza is fantastic. They also have dessert pizza. The last time I was there, I had some cheesecake pizza. That was awesome. Cheesecake pizza. Can't ask for anything more. As we're in the bottom of the 6th, Ellenbest will look to continue his success. 3 straight innings. Excuse me, 3 straight innings of scoreless baseball. The 0-1 to Hetty. Swings and a miss. So he's down 0-2. Hetty 0-2. He has flown out in his first at bat to center field and then grounded out into third. He's down 0-2. Up. Trying to get Hetty to chase, but that ball was just a little too high to really offer at. One-two pitch, strike 3. So Ellenbest gets Hetty to strike out as the Woodchucks continue to look baffled by Ellenbest. Krabby, one of the 3 Woodchucks to record a hit. He had a base hit back in the first, struck out in the third. First pitch. It's going to be a ground ball hit to Kenmaro. Kenmaro's going to gather, throw it at first. That's the second out. So first pitch out to Krabby. As Ellenbest has 2 quick outs. And Steele Walker, the center fielder out of Oklahoma, will walk slowly to the plate. He's 0 for 2 today. First pitch to be grounded back. So 0-1. Swing as he got tied up on that pitch down and in. So he's trying to turn on it, but just unable to do so. Walker just finished up his freshman year at Oklahoma. He was an everyday starter. Started 56 games, had over 200 at-bats. He sends a fly ball to center field. That's going to go back towards the wall. That's going to be over Eustace's head. And that's going to be at least a double for Walker. So Walker with a 2-out double. As said, Walker batted .290 for the Sooners this year at 3 home runs, 32 RBIs, 61 hits as a freshman.
Woodchucks number 0, Steve Passatempo.
So Steve Passatempo is going to have an opportunity to try to cut into this deficit. It's 8-1 Bullfrogs. First pitch in the dirt, good block by Onstad. Feet, he's going to throw to third. Safe as Walker will take third base on the wild pitch. So 1-0 to Passatempo. Alan Best to pitch. Good spot, but it's blowing away. Nothing moving for the Bullfrogs in the bullpen. Ball's fouled back. Another foul ball brought to you by Tri-City Glass Indoor. Passatempo out of UMass Lowell. Coming in today was hitting .358, 4 home runs, 21 RBIs, leader in both categories for the Woodchucks. Looking for an RBI in this situation with Walker at third. And that one's outside. Good pitch by Ellenbest, 84 on the black. Passatempo didn't seem to like that pitch. Now he's down 2-2 strikes. The ball's going to be flown out to shallow right field. Shoemaker's going to come on, and he will make the catch. So Ellenbest works out of that. We head through to the 7th. Bullfrogs 8-1 lead. You're listening to Bullfrogs Baseball on WOCO Stereo FM Sports Radio.
For some of us, saving is in our nature. Oh, good morning, Mr. Squirrel.
Oh, hi, Mama Bird.
The rest of us might need a little help. Fortunately, there's EdVest, Wisconsin's official $5.29 college savings plan. EdVest accounts can be opened in about 15 minutes with just $25, and any earnings can grow free from state and federal income taxes. When it's time for my little birds to leave the nest, we'll be prepared to help them fly on their own at colleges, technical colleges, graduate schools, and professional schools nationwide. Birds of a feather save together with EdVest. Call 888-338-3789 or visit edvest.com for more information.
To learn more about the EdVest College Savings Plan, its investment objectives, risks, and costs, read the disclosure booklet at edvest.com. Check with your home state for tax advantages. Investments can lose value. TIAA CREF Individual and Institutional Services, LLC. Member FINRA. Distributor and underwriter.
Franklin is proud to be the official batting glove of the Northwoods League. Throughout the summer, all 18 Northwoods League teams are wearing their very own custom team batting gloves, courtesy of Franklin Sports. To order your favorite team's design or create your own, visit franklinsports.com/custom. That's franklinsports.com/custom. And enter the code NWL20, that is NWL20, for 20% off your purchase. From the Northwoods League to the major leagues, only the best hitters in baseball wear Franklin batting gloves. So new pitcher in for the Woodchucks is going to be side armor Dallas Gibson. So far, Gibson has a 10.12 ERA. He's given up 12 runs on 14 hits in 10 innings. He's walked 15 batters and 8 strikeouts. So that's something to keep an eye on. 15 through 10. That's a lot of that's a high walk number for, especially for a relief pitcher. But this is his 10th game. He's the 3rd in appearances for the Woodchucks. Caleb Doherty finished his outing with a 2 innings, 4 hits, 2 runs scored, no walks, no strikeouts. We're in the top of the 7th.
K-Man, center fielder number 10, Larry Eustace. Now Larry strikes out first at bat. It's 2-1 for the remainder of the inning.
Eustace 2 for 3, had a couple RBIs, a couple base hits for the outfielder out of Indiana. Lead off this inning. Ball 1 from Gibson. He's a sidewinder, so he's going to have a lot of movement on those fastballs. They'll go away to lefties, go into righties. 1-0. Down. 2-0. Gibson out of Lipscomb. Just finished up his junior year. 2-0. Strike at the knees. We are almost reaching the 2-hour mark here at Athletic Park. Ground ball hit to Daly. Is going to throw out Eustace, so Eustace will lead off the 7th with a ground ball put out. Back-to-back ground balls to the second baseman. As now Rando Kenmaru is going to step up. Our helmet sponsorship is brought to you by the Neurological Surgeons of Baycare Clinic, your home team for all board-certified neurosurgeons. First pitch, swing and a miss. Fastball 87 on the gun. And that ball again inside as Kenmaru's going to foul that one in the box. He's down 0-2. Again, tough batter, a tough pitcher to face in Gibson as that ball, especially for righties, is just going to run right into their hands. So the Bullfrog hitters, especially the righties, are going to have to do a really good job of keeping their hands inside. As the ball is going to be weakly hit to Fleischman, third baseman, barehanded play. He's going to throw another run. And that's going to be safe. It's going to be an infield single for Kenmaru. So Koss comes to the plate after that single by Kenmaru. 0 for 1, couple walks, but struck out in his last at-bat. Struck out swinging on a breaking ball in the dirt. First pitch in there for a strike. The 0-1. Ball's going to be hit to the right side, but it's going to go foul. Bullfrogs looking for their second win of the road, 12th of the season. As we're making our way to near the end of this first half, trying to build momentum. First half out of reach. As that's going to be another weak chopper to Fleischman. Fleischman's going to field it. Another throw on the run. And safe. As Passatempo was called off the bag. He's trying to make that pick. The pick pulled him off the bag, so it's going to be an error on Fleischman. Or not. They're going to call that a single. Okay. Take it. So nobody out. That ball's going to get by the catcher, Foster. Runner's now going to move to second and third with one out.
The catcher is batting.
So the Bullfrogs looking to score again. So they scored one in 5 of the 6 innings. As their offense explodes.
And Lenore Ryan is in North Carolina.
That's where we get up the middle. That's good base hit for Onstad. Camille's going to come around and score. Koss is going to stay at third. So RBI single by Onstad. We'll get another one for the Bullfrogs. 9-1 here in the top of the 7th.
Next up for the Bullfrogs, number 6, Austin Clemens.
So that's 3 hits in a row for the bottom of the lineup in the Bullfrogs. And now the top, Austin Clemens, who's been playing well. Back-to-back hits. The ball's going to be inside. Clemens 2 for 3, couple base hits, a stolen base as well. Ball down. So Gibson running into some trouble. Nothing doing in the Bullfrogs bullpen. They're having to try to ride it out. Has it out. That was via the ground ball from Laren Eustace. 2 over to Clemens. Strike 2-1. That one's at 87.
Up in the Woodchuck bullpen at this point.
2-1 pitch. That one's down and away. So 3-1 to Clemens. That Sun becoming a factor for both teams offensively, as that is right and left center. And that's going to be tough, especially from that arm slot, that right side, as most of the Bullfrogs are wearing sunglasses at the plate. 2-1. Down the middle, 3-2. Full count. Let's see if Onstad will be running. Probably not. Still have the fleetest of foot. It doesn't have to go. There's only 1 out. 3-2. Ball down, and that's going to be ball 4. So Gibson's going to walk Clemens. And the bases are now loaded for the Bullfrogs.
Right fielder number 5, Marcus Shoemaker.
So Marcus Shoemaker gets to step up. He's got a couple RBIs already today. Looking for some more. First pitch to Shoemaker. Strike. One. Fastball away. 1-1 to Shoemaker.
They have one pretty good one. A lot of miscellaneous NFL coaches. One pretty good one was Rick Barnes, the basketball coach at the University of Tennessee. Which is outside now.
So 3-1.
Yeah, but 17 seasons in Texas before that. Hudson, Providence, and Mason. So fairly notable. If you're a sports fan, probably easy.
So 3-1 to Shoemaker. Strike. Shoemaker did not like that, as he's staring down at where he thought that pitch was. So 2-2 the count to Shoemaker. As we hit back in the box. Taking to tank, second, throw to first, and again, pass the tempo was called off the bag.
They might have an argument. It looked like pass the tempo.
So Shoemaker is going to reach. A run's going to score in Koss.
Tell you what, from here, from my vantage point,
Looks like Paso Tempo stayed on the bag, so it might be a tough break for the Woodchucks. He looks pretty good. So right now it stands as a fielder's choice RBI for Shoemaker. Onside's going to move to third.
I can sort of understand his logic because I had been doing that sure. But at the same time, doesn't need a hitter number 29.
So now it's 10-1. Bullfrogs. As Quincy Naporte is going to step in. He's 1-for-4 today. Got a hit back in the 6th. First pitch outside for a strike. So the Bullfrogs again scored another run. 6 straight innings. Bullfrogs have played it around against the Woodchucks. Ball inside is going to hit grounder to Hetty. Hetty's going to take the easy out at second. So we head to the bottom of the 7th. 10-1 Bullfrogs lead. Listen to on WOCO Stereo FM Sports Radio.
Springtime means cleaning time. It's also a time to take a look at the flooring. Has it seen its better days? Time to head to Factory Direct Flooring of Green Bay. At Factory Direct Flooring, you can avoid the middleman. Save on carpet, tile, and vinyl flooring every day. Carpet start at 55 cents per square foot. Vinyl flooring starting at 99 cents per square foot. They also have custom area rugs. You design them, we make them. That's at Factory Direct Flooring, 1330 South Military Avenue at the intersection of 9th Street in Green Bay.
This is Kirsten, General Manager of the Peshtigo and O'Connell Pharmacies. Did you know that we'll mail or deliver your prescriptions to you? At our pharmacies, we want to make things easy for you. Peshtigo and O'Connell Pharmacies, our family helping your family.
Bullfrog fans, do you want to wear the same hats that your favorite Bullfrog players wear during the game? Well, now you can. The official game cap of the Bullfrogs is brought to you exclusively by Pacific Headwear. Pick up one today at the Hop Shop or online at www.greenbaybullfrogs.com. That's Pacific Headwear, the official game cap of your Green Bay Bullfrogs. We are in the bottom of the 7th inning. Bullfrogs have a 10-1 lead as the offense has exploded tonight. They've scored 10 runs on 14 hits. So Ellen Best back out for a 7th inning of work. He's thrown 4 straight scoreless. Due up.
Up for the Woodchucks, number 18, Stevie Mangrum.
Is Mangrum, Fleischman, and Foster. First pitch, in there for a strike. So Evans continues to throw strikes. Pitch in the dirt, ball. Logan Elliott is now warming up for your Bullfrogs, number 14. Elvis trying to complete this fantastic start. So far gone 6, giving up 5 hits on 1 run. It's going to be hard to cross, but he's going to handle. Take his time, throw to first. And Mangrum will ground out for the first out of the 7th.
Number 15, Chad Fleischman.
So we'll bring up Chad Fleischman, the third baseman. He's 0 for 2. Lined into a double play in the 4th, but then grounds it out to Ellen Best in the 2nd. Bring ball, hit to Clemens. At first, going to hit off his glove. Kenmaro's going to get it. Throw to first for the out. What a crazy play as that ball hit off Clemens' glove as he tried to backhand it. Kenmaro was over there backing up, and it bounced right to Kenmaro. And then Ellenbest covering first gets the out. That's been the kind of night for the Bullfrogs as Ellenbest has things been going their way. It's going to be a 3-4-1 put out for the second out of the inning. Two outs, ball down.
One ball, no strikes. Wow. Line in a bit.
Swing and a miss on that pitch by Foster. Thank you. A solid crowd tonight here at Athletic Park. 1,230 fans made it out for this ball game. So, as that 1-1 pitch is going to be grounded to Koss. Koss is going to have to get rid of it. He does. And Ellenbest works a 1-2-3 inning as he's been absolutely stellar. And it looks like his night is going to be done as he's getting hugs from his Bullfrog teammates. So we're going to head to the 8th, 10-1 lead, 3 Bullfrogs. You're listening on WOCO Stereo FM Sports Radio.
If you don't know everything about insurance, you'll profit from the knowledge and experience at the Oconto Falls Insurance Center, 113 North Main Street, downtown Oconto Falls. You'll benefit from their thorough analysis of the insurance that you really need. They'll recommend the companies and policies that are the best for you. At the Oconto Falls Insurance Center, they specialize in complete coverage of all your insurance needs. Call the Oconto Falls Insurance Center, 113 North Main Street, downtown Oconto Falls.
Hi, I'm Jeff Klein. I'm a real customer of Nicolay Bank. Like you, I never really thought about banking. Then I heard about Real Rewards checking from Nicolay Bank. Then I started to wonder why I wasn't earning 3% APY on my checking account. Then I started to wonder why I had to call an 800 number just to talk to someone. Then I stopped wondering and switched to Nicolay Bank. Now I earn real interest on my checking account and I can talk to someone who actually knows me. Terms and conditions apply. See a banker for details. I'm Jeff. I'm a real customer and I earn real rewards at Nicolay Bank.
It's illegal to compose or send text messages while driving in Wisconsin. Thumbs down to texting. And let's achieve 0 deaths on Wisconsin roads. A 0 in Wisconsin is a vision we can all live with. So Gibson is back out for a second inning of work. The Bullfrogs have dominated this game from the get-go. They have scored in 6 of the last 7 innings, 6 straight. As they're going to begin the 8th. Hoig. It's going to be Davis, Hoig, and Eustace for the Bullfrogs. So he's getting ready for the 8th inning. Game's moving very quickly. Knock on wood, of course, obviously. 2 hours time, we're already in the 8th inning.
Coming up for the Bullfrogs in the top of the second.
Up to the Bullfrogs, number 9, Kevin Davis.
So Rose steps in. First pitch, ball down and away. Davis is 1 for 3. Walked, hit a double, and struck out twice. That ball's. So after this game against the Woodchucks, the Bullfrogs head on the road with a 2-game series against the Wisconsin Rapids Raptors. That one's coming from a Witter Field Thursday and Friday. before making their way back to Athletic Park on Saturday. Just to complete a 4-game road trip before heading back home. Both game times 7:05 at Ritter Field. So that basically hit to left there. That's hit well. That's going back towards the wall, but it's going to be right in front of the warning track as Davis is going to fly out to begin the 8th.
Number 8, Matt Hoyt.
Matt Hoyt will step into the box. 1 for 3, has a walk and a double. That double came back in the 5th. He scored 2 runs. He's thrown out twice out of center field. First pitch. It's going to be a swing. It's going to be a high chopper. He's going to have to make a tough play as he gets rid of it. Out. Good play by Hetty as he ranges towards his glove side up the middle, throws the ball across his body to get Hoig. He'll be second out of the inning.
Center fielder number 7, Larry Eustace.
Reach in a second time and still unloaded in time on the run. Away in the inning, Chuck still trailing 10-1.
So now Larry Eustace, 2 for 4, grounded out his past 2 at-bats after starting 2 for 2 with 2 singles. The ball's up and in towards his head. He's going to head to the dirt and spin around, but he's okay as it missed him. But always got to be careful with the balls thrown at the head region with all the new information on concussions and head injuries. Always want to be safe. The 1-0. That ball's going to be fouled off to the left-hand side. Run out of room is third baseman Fleischman. Remember, fans, for all your grocery needs, visit Festival Foods. Great stuff. Not a lot of money. That's Festival Foods. So the sun's creeping its way down towards those trees out in left center. As now Eustace, 2-1. Eustace is a ground ball. It's going to go up the middle and get past the diving Hetty. So Eustace with his 3rd hit of the game. Or keep this alive for the Bullfrogs as they're trying to plate some more runs.
Second baseman number 13, Randall Kinamara.
We'll bring up Ken Morrow. Ken Morrow, 2 for 4. Has a double and a single. Break ball. Down. Eustace over at first. Ken Morrow swings and misses. 1-1. That was a fastball outside. So 1-1 to Kenmaru. Ball's gonna be the ground ball to Hetty. Hetty's gonna backhand throw to second base and he'll get Eustace. Good play by Hetty as he makes a couple nice plays in the 8th. So we're heading to the bottom half. It is 10-1 Bullfrogs. You're listening Bullfrogs baseball on WOCO Stereo FM Sports Radio.
And Woodchuck fan.
I loved playing high school sports. I loved the competition, the camaraderie, the bands, the crowds, all the pageantry, and I wanted to keep playing. But I graduated. No colleges called, and neither did the pros. So, to stay close to the game I loved, I decided to become a high school official. You know, a referee. When I played high school sports, I learned the importance of integrity, good sportsmanship, and respect for the rules. Now, as a high school official, I get to help model these same values to others. Maybe the colleges and the pros didn't call, but the kids in Wisconsin did. And now, I'm enjoying the competition, the camaraderie, the bands, the crowds, and all the pageantry of high school sports all over again.
This message presented by the Wisconsin Interscholastic Athletic Association and the Wisconsin Athletic Directors Association.
Fans, have you been to Joanne's lately? Well, if you have, you may have noticed that convenient orange storage unit located on the third base side of the ballpark with a U-Box storage unit from the U-Haul store, U-Box, and we deliver. Call 920-499-8813. Number 34, Logan Elliott. It probably won't be 34 on here. He lost his jersey coming up here.
Oh, and what number is it?
34.
Yeah,
14.
14.
Matt Allen best lead after 7 innings for Green Bay. He will take a seat and a rest well earned.
Now pitching for the Bullfrogs, number 14, Logan Elliott.
So Logan Elliott.
Out for the Woodchucks. Number 19, Matt Carroll.
Logan Elliott's going to come in. And it'll be the pitcher, new pitcher for your Bullfrogs, as Matt Ellenbest's stellar night is done. He went 7 innings, gave up 1 run, only 5 hits, 4 strikeouts, no walks. So fantastic job by Ellenbest. He's in line for the win.
Junior from Mississippi State stands 6 foot, weighing 175 pounds.
1-0. Ball's going to be hit to Koss. Koss is going to field. Throw to first. And Elliott will get the first out of the inning on a ground ball by Matt Caples.
Baseman number 2, Cole Daly.
Now Cole Daly's going to step up.
Alabama goes 7 innings to give up 1 run. 5 hits, strikeout 4, no walks.
Daly out of Notre Dame.
Down 10-1.
First pitch. Going to be fouled off to the left-hand side. Logan Elliott making his 11th appearance of the year. He's given up 7 runs in 11 innings. 5.55 ERA. Struck out 10, walked 7. He does have a 3-1 record for your Bullfrogs. 1-1. Ball down, so 2-1. Daly 0 for 2. Grounded out to the shortstop Koss in the second, and then grounded one back to the pitcher Ellenbest in the 5th. 2-1. That ball is now back, so 2-2 to Daly.
No errors in this one after he's 5 for 6. First inning, it's started at 11:35 in the morning.
So 2-2. Fouls once again, that foul ball. Brought to you by Tri-City Glass and Door. Two. Ball in the dirt. Good eye there by Daly.
Green Bay has scored at least 1 run in every inning except the first and the 8th.
2-2. A big ground ball. Weekly hit. Hoy's gonna have to get rid of it quick. Safe. So infield single by Cole Daly. We'll get a base runner on for the Woodchucks. So 6 hit for the Woodchucks on the day. 6 hit through 8, but all spread out. Only one time they got more than 1 hit in inning, and that was in the second. And that's the only inning they have scored. As the top of the order is going to come up and Connor Hetty inside. Ball. So 1-0. Inside. So, ground ball to cost potential double play ball out of second or out of first. Safe. So they get the first out over at second.
Next up to the Woodchucks, number 11, Tyler Krabby.
To 6-4 force out. Among the stars. So 2 outs for Elliott. Elliott trying to work those squirrels. Ball runs inside. Good pitch as he got under the hands of Krabby. So 1. Fastball down in away 87. Elliott took a red shirt his junior year at Mississippi State, so he still has 2 years of eligibility. He'll be going back there in the fall. Fastball's going to be fouled towards the backstop. So now 1-2 to Elliott. One, two to Krabby. That's going to be a breaking ball. That almost hit Steele Walker over in that on-deck circle. Would it be heads up? That could have done some damage. The 1-2 pitch is going to be fouled and off the glove of Colton Onstadt, so Krabby stays alive. One, two. It's going to get past Onstadt. His head's not going to run. Again, no really point to. They're down 10-1. Don't want to somehow run into an out. God forbid. Two. As the ball is going to be ground ball, it's going to be coming in. Just coughs. He has to get rid of it quickly, and he does. For the out. So Elliott pitches a scoreless 8th. Right to the 9th. Bullfrogs up 10-1. You're listening to Bullfrogs baseball on WOCO Stereo FM Sports Radio.
Miller.
Follow WOCO baseball on Instagram and Snapchat for exclusive sneak peeks.
NEW Landscape and Lawn Care. The experienced landscape designers are experts at creating comfortable and visually pleasing outdoor living spaces that will complement your home. The installation crew will prepare the soil, irrigation system, and ensure new plants and trees are planted properly. Once the landscape has been installed, their one-time services and weekly and monthly service plans are designed to ensure your new landscape maintains its beauty. Visit greenbaylawncare.com today for more information. That's NEW Landscape and Lawn Care. So a little College World Series update for you guys. The Game 3, the deciding game in delay, a weather delay in Omaha. as Arizona and Coastal Carolina are fighting for that coveted crown of the best college baseball team in the country. The series started on Monday with a 3-0 lead, a 3-0 win by Arizona. And Coastal Carolina with their backs up against the wall won Tuesday's night game 5-4. Arizona almost coming back. But now, game is currently in delayed. It has yet to even start. But we'll keep you updated when we're still here if they come back on.
Shortstop number 1, Parker Cox.
Parker Cox will step in the top of the 9th inning for your Bullfrogs. 0 for 1 with the strikeout, but has 3 walks, scored twice. Well, the Cox. It's going to hit him in the thigh, so he's going to take first, hit by pitch. Now it's going to bring up Colton Onstadt.
By the way, Thunder Bay down in the 9th, 2-0 team. Looks like the Overcast 2-game winning streak.
First pitch to Onstadt, outside. Onstadt on RBI single in his last at bat. He's 1 for 3, walked. Back in the 4th. 1-0. That ball almost hits Onstadt, so Gibson almost hits back-to-back batters. There is a Woodchuck warming up in the bullpen. It's 2-0. Strike. Down at the knees to Onstadt, 2-1.
That'll flare into it right back. And now St. Cloud is out. That one's fouled off. And Cato and Rochester's out of
Onstadt says that 1-2 pitch, foul, so it's 2-2.
Here, 10-1.
Good eye by Onstadt to lay out that off-speed pitch. So 3-2 to Colton Onstadt. And he's going to stay alive as he fouls that one. Probably when ball 4 as that was low and away, but protecting nonetheless. And that one's fouled back. Foul ball brought to you by Tri-City Glass and Door, 920-468-7820. Ball's fouled back. Awesome. He's live. Some scores around the league. The Rockford Rivets took down Madison Mallard 7-3. In the first game of their doubleheader, the Waterloo Bucks fell to the La Crosse Loggers 7-2 in game 1 of the doubleheader as Onstadt continues to foul it off. The Thunder Bay Cats took down the Duluth Huskies 11-6. As they were riding a 2-game lose, they currently have a 2-game winning streak as they took game 1 of the doubleheader. Mankato Moondogs defeated the Rochester Hawkers 10-8. Eau Claire Express took down the Raptors 5-3 as Onstadt's going to walk.
First baseman, number 6, Austin Clark.
The St. Cloud Rocks won their first ball game 5-2 against the Wilmer Stingers. The Duluth Huskies took game 2 against the Thunder Bay Border Cats 2-0. So Border Cats end their 2-game losing streak as quickly as it started. Strike to Austin Clemens. Clemens, 2-for-3, couple walks, couple base hits. Wilmer Stingers have a 5-3 lead over the St. Cloud in that bottom of the 6th ball game. Ball check swing. He's going to say he went. Costantini, the home plate umpire. Strike 2 to Clemens. The Rochester Hawkers and Moondogs in game 2 tied 1-1 in the top of the 6th. The Cross Loggers are leading 3-1 against the Bucks in the bottom of the 5th. As that pitch is going to be a ball. Hit off the glove of Foster. And in the last 2 games going, we got the Rapids have an 8-2 lead against the Express in the top of the 6th, and the Rivets 1-0 lead against the Mallards. So the Rivets trying to sweep the Mallards in this doubleheader. As there's a lot of baseball today around the Northwoods League. 1-2. That ball is going to be hit up the middle. Koss is going to get held up at third base. So Clemens gets another hit. As now it's bases loaded. Nobody out. Shoemaker with the bases loaded takes that first pitch down for a strike. Shoemaker has 3 hits on the day, 3 for 5, has 3 RBIs. That one's just misses outside. So Gibson again running into some trouble as he did in the first inning of his outing back in the 7th as they scored 2 runs. 2-1. It'll be a line drive down the third base line. Foul. I don't know about that. That one looks like it went right over the bag. Over there at third base. And I don't know if he got that one right. That would have been multiple RBIs for Shoemaker. That looked like it just went right over the bag, but tough break as Shoemaker will head back to the box with a 2-2 count. So 2-2. That's going to be ball 3-2. Gibson potentially walk his third batter of the inning. 2-2. Fouled back. Shoemaker stays alive. Three-two pitch, and that's going to be inside, so a walk to Shoemaker is going to bring home another run for your Bullfrogs. As Koss comes around and scores.
Designated hitter number 29,
That'll be another RBI by Shoemaker, his 4th of the day. As Gibson's night is going to be done. The Woodchucks bringing a new pitcher, trying to get the final 3 outs of this 9th inning. Bullfrogs up 11-1. You're listening to Bullfrogs Baseball on WOCO Stereo FM Sports Radio.
Springtime means cleaning time. It's also a time to take a look at the flooring. Has it seen its better days? Time to head to Factory Direct Flooring of Green Bay. At Factory Direct Flooring, you can avoid the middleman. Save on carpet, tile, and vinyl flooring every day. Carpet start at 55 cents per square foot. Vinyl flooring starting at 99 cents per square foot. They also have custom area rugs. You design them, we make them. That's at Factory Direct Flooring, 1330 South Military Avenue at the intersection of 9th Street in Green Bay.
Attention pizza lovers, have you tried a brewpub pizza? Designed to be the best of the best pub pizzas ever made, every brewpub lots of matzo pizzas made with your favorite premium meats and veggies and topped with over a half pound of award-winning Wisconsin mozzarella cheese. Brewpub Lots of Matzo pizzas are made right here in Wisconsin. Brewpub Lots of Matzo pizzas are available at your local grocer and tavern. Check Brewpub Pizzas out at facebook.com/brewpubpizza and get more details at brewpubpizza.com. Brewpub Lots of Matzo pizzas, official frozen pizza of the Green Bay Bullfrogs.
All right, new pitcher on the mound. New pitcher is going to be Joey Steele. Joey Steele out of San Francisco. This will be his 5th appearance. Giving up 15 runs in 9 innings. Has a 15 ERA, so he struggled so far. Just trying to get these 3 outs in the 9th to give the Woodchucks their last at-bats. Quincy Naporti's going to step in the box. Naporti, as the outfield was not ready as they were still chit-chatting on center field. So Naporti is just going to foul one back. He's going to get out of play. One strike. That's going to hit Naporti. Breaking ball in the tricep. Now Steele will bring him a run. RBI for Naporti. Bases remain loaded as Onstadt made his way into the plate. His 2nd run scored of the game. With Jonah Davis. Step up, first pitch, up and away for a ball. The ball's going to be fouled towards the Bullfrogs dugout as there's going to be a pinch runner for your Bullfrogs. Chris Boatsway will come in for Quincy Naporti. Naporti's night is done. Boatsway will pinch run. Number 0. So Boatsway at first. One, two. That ball is hit to right field, but it's going to be caught by Caples. Tagging is Clemens. He's going to score, so a sacrifice fly for Davis. Plates another run for your Bullfrogs. Shoemaker moves over to third. He's tagged up as well. So 1 out with Matt Hoig stepping to the plate. Bullfrogs have played 3 runs in this inning. Bullfrogs 16 hits today, 13 runs. As Hoy's going to foul that one back. This offense explosion hasn't seen since that Kalamazoo game where the Bullfrogs hit 8 home runs in that one game against the Growlers. Brian Lee's had 3 in one game. Brian Lee's taking the day off today. 0-2. Breaking ball down. 1-2. Another breaking ball, strike 3. Hoig knew it right away as he started walking back to the plate. Now Eustace, step up, he's 3 for 5.
Center fielder number 7 there.
Runners on the corner, jumps down 13-1 at time.
Pitch, ball, down. One out, Eustace, ball down, 2-0. Eustace swinging and misses, 2-1 now. There's 2 outs in the inning. Bosway's over at first. You got Shoemaker at third. Two-one. Swing and miss again, so Eustace. So 2-2 pitch to Eustace. Fastball up for a ball, 3-2. Bosway's going as a ground ball is hit to Passatempo. He's going to make the play, and we head to the bottom of the ninth. Bullfrogs look to close it out, 13-1. We'll listen to Bullfrogs Baseball on WOCO Stereo FM Sports Radio.
I loved playing high school sports. I loved the competition, the camaraderie, the bands, the crowds, all the pageantry, and I wanted to keep playing. But I graduated. No colleges called, and neither did the pros. So, to stay close to the game I loved, I decided to become a high school official. You know, a referee. When I played high school sports, I learned the importance of integrity, good sportsmanship, and respect for the rules. Now, as a high school official, I get to help model these same values to others. Maybe the colleges and the pros didn't call, but the kids in Wisconsin did. And now, I'm enjoying the competition, the camaraderie, the bands, the crowds, and all the pageantry of high school sports all over again.
This message presented by the Wisconsin Interscholastic Athletic Association and the Wisconsin Athletic Directors Association.
If you owned a credit card company, what would it be like? You'd want a credit card that was safe, easy to use, accepted worldwide, with low rates. A card with no cash advance, over the limit, or balance transfer fees. And one with a free fraud monitoring program. Guess what? If you're a member of NEW Credit Union, you own it. Apply for a MasterCard Platinum, Classic Card, or our secured card. Easy and great low rates. Call 800-924-1250 for details. That's 800-924-1250. Or apply online at www.newcu.org. Subject to card application approval, certain terms and conditions may apply. Serving all who live or work in Brown, Marinette, Oconto, and Shawano counties, and federally insured by the National Credit Union Administration. Come on over to NEW Credit Union, where you can own it.
right, so it's the bottom of the ninth. Stu Walker just flown out to begin the inning. As this will be the first out of the ninth, as the Woodchucks are chasing 12. Pass the tempo, 0 for 3. Ball in the dirt. Swing miss. 1-1. He was trying to get all of those run backs in one swing, but can't do that. Down by 12, nobody on. The ball is going to be broken bat. It's going to get over the head of Parker Koss. So his passing tempo is going to reach with a base hit, his first base hit of the game. No Mangrum. To finish for his fourth at bat, he's 2 for 3 in the ball game. Had a double back in the second, came around and scored. Single in the fourth, and then grounded out in the seventh to Parker Koss. First pitch, swing and a miss. Strike 1. That's going to be a high chopper and a miscommunication between Koss and Kenmaru, as that's going to be a base hit for Mangrum. So now Fleischman will step to the plate. Whereas at first and second, there is 1 out in the inning. Fleischman, 0 for 3. First pitch in there for a strike by Logan Elliott. The 0-1 to Fleischman. The ball is down, so 1-1. There's 1 out. Elliott trying to close this one out for your Bullfrogs. He's in his second inning of work. He replaced Matt Ellenbest, who threw 7 innings, gave up only 1 run on 4 strikeouts, 5 hits. With the righty out of Morehead State. That ball is going to be fouled back. One, two. Swing and a miss, so strike 3. Fleischman goes down swinging. 2 outs now as the Woodchucks are down. So their final out. Fans, tonight you saw Chris Boatsway wearing the number 0 jersey. This jersey is brought to you by the Wisconsin Department of Transportation. Reminding you the zeros in Wisconsin. First pitch, fastball outside. Hey fans, your friends at US Cellular want to remind you that their service gives you a strong signal in the middle of anywhere. US Cellular's focus on local communities allow them to deliver an ideal customer experience. As the ball's lined to Kenmaru, he's going to jump and not make the catch. Pass tempo is going to come and score, so Elliott's going to give up a run here in the bottom of the ninth. 13-2 now, still 2 outs in the inning after an RBI base hit by Jonathan Foster.
The Woodchucks, number 19, Matt Capo.
So the Yoos are sliding there for a strike. Yo, one strike. As Caples not like that call, I was a little up and away. But it is 13-2. 2 strikes. Fastball down and away for a ball. Caples is 1 for 3. RBI single back in the second. One, two. In the dirt, good stop by Onstad. Still working hard in the in there this 9th inning ball game. So 2-2. To Elliott. That ball is going to be hit weakly to Hoig. Hoig's going to gather, throw to first, and that will do it. Your Bullfrogs will pick up a 13-2 lead. They sweep the Wisconsin Woodchucks in this home-and-home doubleheader. We're going to take a short break. We'll be back with some stats, a recap, and a look ahead for your Bullfrogs. You're listening to the Bullfrogs Baseball on WOCO Stereo FM Sports Radio.
Attention business owners, it's tough enough to make a buck in today's competitive world. But if you're sending Washington and Madison more income tax money than you put in your own pocket, you're not going to be long for this world. Stop complaining and do something about it. Things don't just magically change by themselves. The tax code is full of legit loopholes and planning ideas for all size business operations. But you need to team up with a proactive CPA at Ihlenfeld, Scantron & Anderson to put them into action. Call 715-735-0583 before it's too late.
Springtime means cleaning time. It's also a time to take a look at the flooring. Has it seen its better days? Time to head to Factory Direct Flooring of Green Bay. At Factory Direct Flooring, you can avoid the middleman. Save on carpet, tile, and vinyl flooring every day. Carpet start at 55 cents per square foot. Vinyl flooring starting at 99 cents per square foot. They also have custom area rugs. You design them, we make them. That's at Factory Direct Flooring, 1330 South Military Avenue at the intersection of 9th Street in Green Bay.
All right, welcome back, folks. Bullfrogs take this win 13-2 as they sweep the Woodchucks in this home-and-home doubleheader. They won the game 1 back at Joanne Stadium 6-5. Took this game here at Athletic Park 13-2. The story of the game is Matt Allenbest. He gave the Bullfrogs a tremendous start. He went 7 strong innings, gave up only 5 hits, 1 run scored, 4 strikeouts. He led the way, and then the offense piggyback off of that and exploded for 13 runs as they got on the Woodchucks early. They scored 3 runs back in the second to get them started. Brando Kanemaru completed all those 3 runs in a RBI triple. Excuse me, a 3 RBI double. Then the Bullfrogs proceeded to score. In the next 5 innings, they scored in 7 of the 9 total innings, letting 3 runs in the 9th as well. Shoemaker had 3 hits, 3 RBIs. Clemens had a 3-hit ball game as well. Hoig, Davis, Kanemaru had doubles. Koss was on base 4 to the 5 at-bats. He had 4 walks. Coach Onstad had a couple walks, RBI single, so everybody recorded a hit besides Parker Koss, but Parker Koss did have 4 walks, so we'll count that as a hit for Koss. So a great day for the Bullfrogs as they now move to 12-18 on the year. Woodchucks drop to 13-16. Looking ahead, the Bullfrogs play the top-seeded Wisconsin Rapids Raptors in a 2-game set at Witter Field. Both game times 7:05. So we look forward to joining you over there in Wisconsin Rapids. Bullfrogs take 2 against the Woodchucks. We'll be back tomorrow night, 7:05. I'm Brendan Morgan. You're listening to Bullfrogs Baseball on WOCO Stereo FM Sports Radio. Until next time, good night.
This is Kirsten, General Manager of Peshtigo and O'Connell Pharmacies. Stop in today and shop our huge selection of unique gifts, home decor, and craft items. You'll be surprised. We're more than just a pharmacy. Peshtigo and O'Connell Pharmacies. Our family helping your family.
So when you get to the corner of Smith and Orchard, you're going to want to take a left.
You are not going to
Then what you're going to do is turn onto Marcy
and Brett
Avenue.
just broke up,
and go past the first 3 lights and then take the next left.
I don't really
then
think
drive 5
she's
more
happy,
blocks
but
and you should be
who
there.
am I to judge, right?
Park on the right. That's
I'll
what
see
I
you
heard
later
last
tonight.
night.
It's hard to concentrate on 2 things at once, like texting and driving. Stop the text, stop the wrecks. How will you stop texting and driving? Tell us at stoptextstopwrecks.org. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Say hello to casual banking at the Stevenson National Bank and Trust. You can apply online for a loan at any hour without even changing out of your PJs. Whether it's a loan for your home, car, boat, RV, snowmobile, or ATV, you can apply and get approved from home. I'm Bob Schwartz at the Stevenson National Bank and Trust O'Connell office, and I'm here to help guide you. Visit snbt.com today and get started. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Springtime means cleaning time. It's also a time to take a look at the flooring. Has it seen its better days? Time to head to Factory Direct Flooring of Green Bay. At Factory Direct Flooring, you can avoid the middleman. Save on carpet, tile, and vinyl flooring every day. Carpet start at 55 cents per square foot. Vinyl flooring starting at 99 cents per square foot. They also have custom area rugs. You design them, we make them. That's at Factory Direct Flooring, 1330 South Military Avenue at the intersection of 9th Street in Green Bay.
This is Kirsten, General Manager of the Peshtigo and O'Connell Pharmacies. Do you or your loved one need help organizing your medications? Stop in and see us about our monthly bubble packing system. Peshtigo and O'Connell Pharmacies. Our family helping your family.
If you don't know everything about insurance, you'll profit from the knowledge and experience at the O'Connell Falls Insurance Center, 113 North Main Street, downtown O'Connell Falls. You'll benefit from their thorough analysis of the insurance that you really need. They'll recommend the companies and policies that are the best for you. At the O'Connell Falls Insurance Center, they specialize in complete coverage of all your insurance needs. Call the O'Connell Falls Insurance Center, 113 North Main Street, downtown O'Connell Falls.
Hi folks, this is David from Witt's Piggly Wiggly in O'Connell Falls. Are you sick of rising gas prices? Well, at Witt's we have a solution. When you purchase qualified groceries with blue shelf stickers, and there's hundreds throughout our store, you build up discounts for 15 gallons of gas on your club card. Then, when you fill up at our Pig Stop pumps, just scan your card and watch the gas price drop. So scan your card, shop the blue stickers, and save money on gas at the Pig in O'Connell Falls.
Jeremiah was a bullfrog, was a good friend of mine.
That was Green Bay Bullfrogs Baseball on WOCO Stereo FM. Today's sponsors were Nicolet National Bank, Brew Pub Pizza, Edvest, and Triangle Distribution Miller. Catch all Bullfrogs action on your sports leading WOCO Stereo FM.
Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
107.1 WOCO, Oconto.
USA Radio News with Chris Barnes.
There will be more attacks, and some of those attacks may come to the United States of America.
Words of warning from Republican Arizona Senator John McCain, who says the terror attack at Istanbul's airport is a result of President Obama's weak policy against Islamic extremism.
He came to the presidency with this idea that we would get out of the world and then the world would be fine.
After McCain speaks on KFYI radio in Phoenix, Arizona, Obama speaks about the Istanbul attack at a summit in Canada.
But we know this is part of our broader shared fight against terrorist networks.
President Obama will be joining the presumptive Democratic presidential nominee Hillary Clinton on the campaign trail next week. A joint appearance is set for Charlotte, North Carolina on Tuesday. Wall Street higher, the Dow by 285. This is USA Radio News.
In the best of times, things are pretty easy. But when things go wrong, are you prepared for your family? Hi, this is Rusty Humphreys. Let me tell you about my good friends at Numana. Numana is a company that makes the best storable foods available anywhere in the world. It's easy to prepare. It's long-term food storage that has organic superfoods that are superior products to help your family thrive in any situation. These hearty foods are made with only the best, healthy, natural ingredients. And let me tell you, my friends at Numana, they avoid the chemicals and the processes that have been found to make people sick. You don't want that. There's no aspartame, no high fructose corn syrup, no added MSG, no chemical preservatives, no soy. Just the best foods to be available in the worst of times. You can find it all on the website, usaradiofood.com. usaradiofood.com. Find out more at usaradiofood.com.
WOCO Stereo FM, Ocanto.
Clear skies tonight with a low temperature of 56 degrees and winds out of the south at 5 to 10. On Thursday, we'll see a chance of thunderstorms, especially late in the day, with a high temperature of 76 and winds out of the southwest at 5 to 10 miles an hour. Friday, look for a blend of clouds and sun with a high temperature of 70. On Saturday, we'll see plenty of sunshine with a high temperature of 75. Sunday, look for mainly sunny skies with a high of 77. And for Monday, we'll see partly cloudy skies with a high of 78. For WOCO Radio, I'm meteorologist Ray Miller.
It's 9:32 and 66 degrees.